Red Huggers, and I'm back with another episode of today's tip. Do me a favor, click the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and even like it. And I'll see you on the other side as we dig into another episode of today's tip. I love you, be great, and I'll see you there. Today's tip: stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating on that dream, that plan, that vision that you said you were going to complete. No one made the promise but you. You made it to yourself. You said it out loud. You know, it kind of goes like this. I promise, as soon as my kids get old enough to start school, I'm going to go back to school and finish my degree. I'm going to go get my degree. Then it went like this. After you didn't do it when they started school, you said, as soon as my kids graduate, I'm going to go back and get my degree. That didn't work out neither. Something came up, life changed, whatever the case may be. I guess kids went off to college, and you say, you know what, I can't start my dream right now. I can't do my vision right now. Why? Because my kids are in college right now, but as soon as they finish college, I'm going to go back and get my degree. Okay? The kids have graduated from high school, graduated from college. Some of them even have kids of their own now. So now you're a grandparent. So you can come up with another excuse not to get started. But we didn't make the promise. You made the promise to yourself. What happens is there's two main reasons why people fail to finish their plan, or they procrastinate. And that's what we're dealing with. You need to stop procrastinating. It's two main reasons. The first reason is it's fear. Fear. You're scared of failure, or you're scared of what people may think. What are people going to think about me if I decide to go to school at my age? I'm going to be the oldest person in the classroom. The kids are going to laugh at me. My peers are going to think I'm crazy because I waited too late to go get my degree when I should have done it a long time ago. You're afraid of what family, friends, and maybe even your spouse may say if you decide to go back and go to school. The next one is, out of the two, is two main reasons, fear. The next one is, this person is a perfectionist. You're either afraid or everything has to be perfect. It can't just be good. It has to be perfect. This person right here goes like this. This is what they say. They'll take a plan, their vision, and show it to 50 people. Out of the 50 people, 40 people will say, good plan. Matter of fact, it's great. If it was me, I would do it. I'd have thought of the plan. I would have done it myself. But it's yours. Go ahead and get it started. But because 10 people said, no, it's not a good idea, they said, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me do something different. And they bring it back and they ask the same 50 people what they think. Or they go ask 50 other people. And these 50 other people, out of that 50, 45 of these people say, man, that's a great idea. I would do it myself. But because they're perfect and it's not all 50, they take it back to the drawing board and go, let me do something else with it and try to make it perfect. They allow being perfect get in the way of being good enough to start. All you have to do is be good enough to start. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. So the perfectionist is no better off than a person that is afraid or has fear that allows them to stop. Neither one of those people get started. So since you are a procrastinator, I'm going to give you 4 quick steps. We can't be long because if I take too long, you won't get to the end because you're a procrastinator. You're going to procrastinate. So let's go ahead and get this done so you can go ahead and get started. The first one is very simple. Simply write the vision and make it plain. What do I want to do? I want to go back to school and get a degree. But don't make it too plain. Write the vision, make it plain, but you have to be specific in some of it. In other words, if you're going back to school to get a degree, what type of degree? All degrees take different courses to get the degree. So you have to know what degree you're going to go get. It does you no good to say, I'm going to go to school to get a degree to become a psychologist but then take all courses to be a high school coach. Doesn't make sense. What do you want? Write the vision, make it plain. Okay, after you do that, you got to break it down into small tasks. Small tasks. So I got to go to school. I got to take this class, this class, this class, this class to finish my degree. Or if I'm starting a business, what type of business? Is it a network marketing business? It is the construction company that I want to start? Or is it a dealership, car dealership? I want to become a car salesman and get in the dealership business. Be specific in what you want to get done. I'm going to write the vision, make it plain, but I have to have some specifics to it. Now, after I wrote the vision and made it plain and I have my task in order, the third thing you need to do is to look at that task list real close and figure out which one of those do I hate to do. If I know I need to take a math class and I can't stand math, I hate it. I do not like to take it because it scares me. If that is your issue, do that one first. Find the one that you hate to do and do it first. The one that's going to cause you the most problems, do it first. Because once you get that out of the way, the things that you love to do or like to do, they're easy to get done. But if you wait to do the difficult one last, you will begin to procrastinate all over again. Now, here we go. The last step. Step number 4. Here we go. Now, simply put a time and date on my task. When am I going to complete? I just can't say I'm going to go get my degree and let it take me 10, 15 years to get a 4-year degree. That makes no sense. Put a time and a date on it. And when I'm saying time and date, you can't say I'm going to get my degree in 2024. You have to say 2024, either the spring semester or the fall semester. Which one is it going to be, so you can have a date when this task is supposed to be done, so you can avoid procrastination. So let's go through those once again. First step, write the vision, make it plain. Second step, write the task down, make a list. Third step, do the most difficult task first. Fourth step, put a time and date on it. Remember, everything you need to be great is inside of you. That's what you were born for. Remember, last but not least, now go out and be great, baby.